Good afternoon, friends. Happy day to all of you. More relief is on the way. More and more U.S. states have confirmed that they will be providing fourth stimulus payments to their residents. Congressional lawmakers have proposed issuing a new round of relief checks that would go out to a more targeted group of individuals. This may mean new eligibility requirements. So, my friends, please make sure you watch until the end of this video to find out about all of the new details. I will be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. If you would like to enter these giveaways, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chance of winning the giveaway.
But as their bill is currently proposed, and this change occurred basically in the last 24 hours, the bill would now require unrelated companies of any size held by funds or partnerships to combine their otherwise unrelated income to determine if they meet an aggregate $1 billion income threshold, subjecting each respective company to the book minimum tax, even if its own income is far too low. This significant expansion of the tax has the potential to subject thousands of American businesses to the book's minimum taxes, administrative, and financial burdens. The Nonpartisan Joint Committee on Taxation said this change would raise $35 billion in taxes on potentially thousands of small and medium-sized businesses, not merely 100 or so large companies, as our Democrat friends would have you believe. My amendment is fully offset by extending for 1 year the cap on the state and local tax deduction enacted in the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, and I encourage my colleagues to support this amendment and help ensure that our nation's small and medium-sized businesses aren't hit with a misguided and entirely inappropriate $35 billion tax hike.
Mr. President.
Senator from Oregon.
Mr. President, there are no tax increases on small business in our bill. The only companies that are paying under our bill are corporations with at least $1 billion in profit per year. Republicans are calling private equity giants and foreign corporations with at least $1 billion in profits small businesses because they want private equity and foreign corporations to get more favorable treatment.
Many states are addressing rampant inflation and the growing threat of a recession with tax rebates and stimulus checks. Starting this fall, California will send one-time inflation relief checks to taxpayers. Through the middle-class tax refund, eligible families will receive a one-time payment of as much as $1,050, depending on their income, filing status, and household size. $9.5 billion in refunds is part of a larger $12 billion relief plan approved by Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom and state lawmakers in June. Governor Gavin Newsom said in a statement, California's budget addresses the state's most pressing needs and prioritizes getting dollars back into the pockets of millions of Californians who are grappling with global inflation and rising prices of everything from gas to groceries. In addition to meeting income requirements, residents must have filed their 2020 tax refund by October 15, 2021. Also, have lived in the state for at least half of the 2020 tax year and still be a California resident on the date that the payment is issued. Also, individuals cannot be claimed as dependents in the 2020 tax year. So if you filed your 2020 California state tax return electronically and requested a direct deposit for your refund, you will receive the tax rebate check as a direct deposit. A number of other U.S. states are issuing payments in August, including the state of Colorado. Governor Jared Polis signed legislation speeding up rebates worth up to $1,500 to get them in the hands of taxpayers as early as this week. Governor Polis told reporters, rising prices, gas prices, grocery prices, we are all experiencing this, and we said, why should the government sit on your money for a year? Let's get it back quick, easy, as quick as possible. State residents who have filed their 2021 return by June 30th will receive a check for $750 by September 30th, 2022. And that's thanks to the 1992 Taxpayers' Bill of Rights Amendment. Joint filers will receive $1,500. Governor Paulus signed a bill in May to get refunds to taxpayers sooner, with expected the second week in August. Filers who received an extension and filed by the October 17 deadline. Filers who received an extension and will file by the October 17 deadline will receive their refund by January 31st, 2023. Friends, the keyword for this video is Wind River. If you would like to enter the next Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is Wind River, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And please, friends, do make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. And the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chance of winning. Thank you so much, friends. Close to 60,000 Florida families received letters earlier this month informing them that they would be receiving $450 payments, the result of a state program intended to help families struggling with inflation, especially those who foster and adopt children. Eligible families will receive a one-time $450 payment for each child in their care to offset the cost of rising inflation, especially with a new school year approaching. While other states have pulled rebates and stimulus payments out of tax surpluses, the $35.5 million for Florida's plan comes mostly from the 2021 American Rescue Plan, which included $1 billion to temporarily boost payments to welfare recipients. The $1 billion would have reverted to the federal government if the state had not used it by the end of September. The checks have been cut and should arrive before Florida's back-to-school sales tax holiday. But friends, you do not need to apply to receive this relief. Letters have been mailed directly to all eligible residents, and checks will soon follow. So my friends, it is great to see that additional financial assistance is finally going out to some American people, because I know right now is a very difficult time for many Americans, and it's important that our lawmakers take action and get out extra relief as soon as possible. Well, my fantastic and fabulous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very, very much for joining me here today. I greatly appreciate all of you who are watching my videos. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed afternoon.